All right. 新年快乐. Merry Christmas, everybody. From Nouvelle-Zélande. Let's just confirm that we are live. Pretty sure we are. Yeah, I can see myself there. I can see myself in the mirror. Merry Christmas, everybody. All right. Ray was first, then Dan, then Ems, and then Linkster. How about this weather, Ems, eh? Look at me in my wife beater singlet. CLN, hello. All right, we're going to start this off with a review of 2022. Pays to say that, to remember what year it was. I think everybody's in the new year now, right? Pretty sure. Audio's good. Mally, how is Canada? I heard there's been some bad weather here and there. My bass player is in up near Canada, Wisconsin, somewhere like that. I don't know. Who knows geography? Only 6 p.m.? What? You guys living in the past. Sheesh. Living in the past. All right, let's turn this over to, where is desktop? All right, I did this last year. Actually, it was this video here, 2021 Rewind. It wasn't a live stream, it was just a video. Actually, we're just reviewing the videos first, but then we'll go look at the live streams. I don't know if it was, maybe it was a live stream, but 40 minutes and it got 158 views. Not too bad. Is it going to play? Hello, and welcome to 2022. Why is that audio laggy? Sorry, why is that? Let's turn it down to use Brave browser. Maybe that's it. Maybe YouTube's trying to. We're in the studio thing, so you can actually see likes, percentages, likes, and views and comments. So that's a good starting place. And yeah, this went out on the first day. You're retarded. Let's get it started in here. Can you also see this suggested feed? Hello, and welcome to 2022. Experiencing interruptions. And awesome. We're going to do a review of my year that was. And what a year it was. Basically, third year into my gaming channel career. And this thing doesn't look like it's changed at all. Year. The focus changed from being 50-50 PUBG and COD Mobile to be, there's a fly flying around in here. Fight me, bro. More COD Mobile focused. This was the first video of the year, released on New Year's Day.
There's a guy coming in towards you.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to do a bit more of this. This was good because I think the year previous signaled my greater involvement in COD Mobile and links with Jokester, and by extension the SXE clan. I think it's good to, I don't do resolutions, but I do think it's good to reflect and review, because you just forget things, especially in the gaming sense of the world. Like, if you're playing a game like COD Mobile every day for 3 months, that feels like a year, you know. A lot can happen in that time, but it is just a short period of time, even a week sometimes. And the way that they develop games these days is to try and encourage you to just spend more times in the game. It's not healthy. Rum and Coke. I like rum and Coke. 2 hissings in one stream. CLN. Christmas was good, man. Like, it's summer here in New Zealand, so it's weird because all of our movies and stuff about Christmas and our customs, because we're a former British colony. Actually, we technically still are. We're still part of the Commonwealth. So that's Northern Hemisphere. It's all winter focused, but it's out of place here because we don't eat as much food. I have done Christmas and New Year's in the United Kingdom, so I know what it's like. But yeah, it's hot here. Okay, all right. So that was actually the video that kicked off the year, and this is interesting. This was I was playing Valorant on the PC, and this is due to come to mobile soon. It'll be interesting to see what impact it has, considering Apex Legends came out and mobile, and a bit of a disappointment, really. But yeah, my children's. So I'm a dad gamer. I've got 3 children's, 3 kiddlywinks, and this was Little Hiss. This is Liv. And they tend to play games with me when they're bored, which is just the way it is. I'll take anything I can get these days. You know, spend those moments with your kids. But it is, so less gaming wise. Yeah, why is it's the middle of the day?
Yeah, I'm recording now. Hello, welcome to my channel. We're
teaching my dad how to
teaching my daughter how to use COD mobile tactics in Valorant.
Sure.
Just realised I had a cloth over my webcam.
I do that all the time. I was okay in Valorant.
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh my God,
what do I do now? What?
That's all good. One.
Reloading.
We don't have to do anything?
No.
Yeah, I was trying to play Valorant like it was COD Mobile, and Valorant is actually anyone that's played it. I know No Man if he turns up. Oh damn! With the milk money already. Sheesh. I'm gonna read that out. Happy New Year's, Hissing Snake. Thanks for all the amazing live streams and content. Love you so much, broski. Same to you all, Melly, Link, and the SXE homies. Heart, goat, lit right now. Fire. Yeah, with the SXE fam. For real. Melly's in her bed, about to nap. Yeah, my New Year's. Hey, Kami, I see you, buddy. I see you. Watched Avatar, the original, the one that's 12 years old last night, gearing up for watching the new one. And there's a phrase that they have there between the Aborigine people, and it's I see you, buddy. Man, it's middle of the day and it is bloody hot. That's why I'm in the singlet. No apologies. First dono of the new year, Dan. You claimed it, buddy. Okay, and then this video only got 88 views, but you know, I don't actually know what my sub count was at the start of the year. I'm gonna say it was 1,200. I could be totally wrong there. Maybe I said in this video, but I can't be asked, spending 41 minutes looking for it. But obviously anybody that gets to play with Jokester or whatever, if you put Jokester in your title, you got a few more views. But you know, because obviously I have a link with Jokester, it wasn't like it was. What is this? Wow, accuracy at the bomb. We're playing S&D on this map? Oh my god. Remember this, guys? They removed this from...
You know he's there.
It was so bad.
Turn right. And
I used to put in who I was playing with in the description.
Beautiful Pixel.
Pixel with a clutch.
Beautiful. One more. He's behind you. Okay, do it. You have to defuse.
He missed it.
Whoa,
we got it.
dude. Holy crap.
It's interesting. I was clearly just trying some minor editing techniques with the... I'm presuming I raged in this game because that's it. When I got my first bump in subscribers, which was talked about in that first video of this last year, you know, Jokester was always trying to help get me some subscribers, so he'd shout me out, and then he did a video about, you know, me being the chillest dude he knew, and so this was, I guess, I'm presuming an ironic take that I actually rage in this one.
we're not going to sit here and watch all the videos, guys. We're just reflecting. PA's heading to bed. Yeah, we had to keep our dog inside for the fireworks. Hey PA, awesome to catch you. Hopefully I'll catch one of your live streams soon. We'll see you this evening, perhaps. Me and Dusk will be beating up zombies in Dying Light for shoresies. It's Sunday night. 38 past midnight. Yep. Thanks for popping in though, PA, and sharing your New Year's wishes with us. This was interesting. Leader of top legendary clan uses me as a football. So this is Barnes from the Destiny clan. I don't know how they're going in Clan Wars at the moment. Oh no, I wish I hadn't done that. Mother trucker. I don't know. It's fine. We're good. We're Gucci. I've scrolled down because there was just no easy way of seeing the past year. Like the filters don't allow it. Shout out to Barnes and Destiny. Hope you guys are going well. They're a mature clan and they were top of the Clan Wars. Obviously, a lot of my focus and time this year has been on Clan Wars, getting SXC clan to legendary, and took a lot from me personally to get us there. This is Battle Royale, and it's a shame we aren't back there already. But we did it. If we only did it once, then we did it. Shout out. And this video was Destiny. Yeah, I don't really play a lot of Team BR these days. I just do it for Clan Wars solo. And if you do that in PUBG, yeah, quick as possible. But pretty sure this was Barnes continually running me over, being mischievous. Man, if you do that in PUBG, you actually kill your teammate, I think. But that was good, being able to hang out with, the leader of the #1 clan in COD Mobile. And they gave us some helpful advice along the way. I'm not going to watch all of them, but I presume this is about me sniping. I've come back to sniping a number of times. This is the first period I'm in right now where it's pretty much a part of me. That's a good build. I had fun with that. Pretty good snipes. Evo was in the look at this chilling sniping. Evo. Oh, that's actually Evo I'm watching. That's what it was. I started to slow down. Yeah, Evo was. I was going to say, that was some clean snipes. It wasn't even me.
I don't know where he is now.
It's Jess's voice. Shout out to Jess. She's good value. Okay, now this is interesting. Hang on, I will actually pause to read chat as we go. Okay, no more chat. All right, this one here was interesting. This is this comes from an outtake from a stream that I did, a PC game, Tom Clancy's one, where it was either Ems or PA, might have been Ems that asked, we'll find out in a second. I made a comment about not watching iFerg videos anymore, and so I turned it into content. And what's really interesting, which you'll see in a second, it had an initial view bump where for me it went minor viral against my standards, but it never got traction beyond this, which was really interesting. But you'll see there's something really interesting that happened. I don't know why it had to be 10 minutes, but I guess I had a lot to say. Used to have an intro. Drop the intros now. So, earlier today, there's a YouTuber who's got 100k now subs. Keith.
Hey guys, it's Keith.
COD M, whom I recommend. And he put on Twitter, how to farm impressions on COD M Twitter. Wait, this isn't the video I was thinking about. No, this is a completely different video. Forget about it, scratch it. This was me riffing off of a Twitter post about how to farm impressions, complain about persistence, talk about, and so I did all three of these things. Okay, never mind. But shout out to Keith. We'll come back to the iFerg thing later. I was going to say, it's not a bad thumbnail, but okay, I was also doing this thing. This is the one version I did. I had this idea. I like the linking origin stories, because not a lot of people that play COD Mobile know about the origin stories. But hello, and welcome. We've got these comics that are in game, and so I read it out, I narrated it, and I only did one version. There's so many comments.
But anyway, we're out in the
Comics.
desert, and someone's saying, I can't do the voice yet because I don't know who it is, so I'll just do this one. I am telling you, I hear something. Oh, it's a bad guy. This looks like that Mexican actor, the Machete. You're bored. There's no vehicles on the scan, and no one
Nailed that
could get
Mexican
here on foot.
accent.
I don't know what
Oh.
accent this is, but it's pretty professional. Yeah, well, I'm looking anyway. Suit yourself. Nothing to see, but more nothing. This dude's doing.
I don't know how I haven't been picked up for professional voice acting work already. But anyway, that had 23 comments. Oh, shivers. Jokester actually commented on it. This is something new. I love it. Damn, maybe I should have kept going. Crazy Corn Fox. Oh man, shout out to Fox. This is two of these people aren't really COD Mobile anymore. Tropical Snipes, sold his account. Sheesh. Wow. And Hassan. Shout out to Hassan. Now, the reason why I didn't continue with them is there's like 1,000 freaking comics now that it just seemed like too much work. But that was the very first comment that came out, was the season when we had the stupid cowboy ghost and stuff. Your baby brother just started walking right now, Ems? Right now? While I was streaming? Damn, we just documented Ems's baby brother walking for the first time 2023 New Year's Day. But baby boy, when you're 21, Ems is going to show you this video. Well done. It's all up from here. He's smiling and clapping. Woo! Melly's going to drink alone. I don't tend to drink alone. Well, actually, is that true? No, I have a refreshing beverage. That's different. But when I'm drinking my whiskey, you guys are with me, so it's not alone. Yeah, Ray, spoiler alert, we're gonna find an iFig comment, so stick around for when we finally get through this year of review. It's probably gonna take 6 hours at this rate. But I think this is important and interesting, and I was surprised that even 158 people, or views anyway, watched this freaking 41-minute edited video. It wasn't even a live stream. But yeah, this is the thing. We move at the pace of life, right? The speed of life, and we just forget things so easily. So it's good to take stock in your work professional capacity. It's good to take, I guess this is what LinkedIn is helpful for, just noting the important milestones, because you forget them and you need that sometimes for your performance reviews, things like that. But in our day-to-day, like, this is a hobby, right? This is our fun, but stuff happens. Okay, yeah, I want to talk about PUBG because to start with, I was a PC gaming channel, largely Far Cry, whatever I felt like, to be honest. It was just, I started the gaming channel to learn how to do some things, such as how do you use OBS, how do you capture stuff that's on your computer and record it. It was as simple as that, and then how do you stream and so on. So if you're ever wanting to know how to edit video and stuff, just get started. Snipe and destroy. Why was I doing this? Let's see how bad my snipes were at the start of the year. This will be fun. Sniper! I can watch your party. You can watch party my stream later. Alright. I haven't played in a while. I get a rank game. This will be my first game. Alright, let's see if we can do this. You guys been seeing Jokester streams? He's putting tech scopes on everything. Yeah, Jokester goes through those moments where he puts big scopes on. I think the one time it backfired was he was in a tournament and he'd just been playing ranked with them, and then it just didn't work against pro players. Oh, come on. I think you guys can relate. Oh, it's awesome. Everyone's like, what the hell are you doing? But he's winning. I think this was the start of me. I can't get up this. I don't know if it was this year or last year, but clearly you can see S&D. Snipe. Oh, F you, internet. Sniper. Let's turn it down to 480. Apologies, but if you're watching on a phone, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's up here. That looks bad. I'm using a Type 25, which is interesting, because it must have been meta at the start of the year, because I'm terrible with the Type 25. Absolutely. Got him. Trash. Following you, Gris. Looks like my... Oh, G-Risk. There's a guy up on the window here. Oh my god, why did I get sniped? DLQ holidays.
Yeah, they've got 3 snipers. This is just like last season.
Okay, and then what? Do I start sniping? Yeah, I think this is it. This is how I deal with adversity.
From me?
SKS. It's interesting that I'm using the SKS a lot more now.
He's going mid. Got him.
It's pretty good.
Is it? I got the trip mine.
Okay, anyway. Damn, this resolution. Cool, but yeah, I think that's a mature way to deal with things. I bitch about things as long, complain as much as I do, and then I try and do something positive about it, which can include uninstalling the game if I can't. They introduced Nuketown, Year of the Tiger. That is one of my most hated maps because it's just too colourful. Let's give you a quick show. Hey, yeah, Rax, mate, it's a recap. That's exactly what it is. I wish I could just open this up.
I want to do this Nuketown one. I want to see what that's like. Is this? What is this? What the hell map is this?
Nuketown.
Is it? This is amazing. And I just flicked my finger sleeve and now I can't move anymore.
Yeah, awesome. I find it very hard to play on this map. It is discombobulating. Hate it. It's beautiful, but I mean,
it's cool and everything, but it's a bit weird.
Oh, I don't have the kilo.
But Chinese New Year is...
Oh, that's
look at that.
Pixel.
I was trying to shoot Pixel. Hilarious. You can see I didn't really put much in my descriptions back then. Okay, world's fastest review. This was kind of... Actually, again, like, in the context of a small YouTuber, to get 600 views... Also got quite a number of dislikes. You'll find out why. This was me and you guys know Viking. He's based in India. Actually, Viking, if you're watching this later, I want to do a Gaming War Story interview with you, buddy. I think it's time.
Look at the skin I had.
So me and Viking used to just hang out and... Oh, this is Claim Wars, I think. And he gets the new stuff like Fox did. Oh, Motek. Motek's in this game. And Jiris. It lets me have the gun, and you know what happens when people kill themselves, give me their gun?
Saw anyone make a video,
I get like one kill and then die.
Make one as soon as possible.
JHC players. These are my friends.
Okay, so this is what I'll do. I'll record the gameplay from this mode itself, but
Puff the Magic Dragon. Mary Jane, I'm a white girl wasted. Wow, Happy New Year, bitches and hoes. Puff, always awesome to see you. And thank you for the US $5. That is going to help with my gambling app addiction. I bought the DLQ holidays. Actually, it didn't cost me much. I got it in the third spin. So I've got money to burn now once something good comes out. But yeah, look, here's Fox. Fox, if you're watching this, I miss you, buddy. And I guess I respect that you're no longer part of this, that you're doing something else. Yeah, Fox was the most... Puff knows this. Fox is largely the reason why I became a COD Mobile hoe. He was so into it. He could have been a pro if he wanted. But he doesn't play anymore. He doesn't play COD Mobile anymore. And I miss him. But that's kind of how it is with gaming sometimes. Yeah, it's an ephemeral thing. You're here and then you're not. Which is why I try and play the odd games of PUBG, so I'm in touch with people still.
Well,
from the previous mobile game I was really big into. But yeah, it's interesting that transition, that the thing you're doing now is maybe not the thing you're going to be doing in a couple of years. Something new comes along. Like I say, I've said previously, I never thought I'd be a mobile gamer. It seemed like a dumb thing. Or I had a PC and all that. But I believe mobile gaming will be the future. Platforms and PCs, the other bits are still hanging in there, fighting, but you can't deny that this mobile's now the most profitable, I think, and accessible.
Keep myself on deafen and
Yes.
speak.
Wow, I got that guy off the head glitch. Grenades everywhere.
But yeah, what happened here was Viking dropped a new weapon
same.
and I picked it up and
This
died
is-
instantly. And
This is not the chill game I wanted.
but this was fun. This is what Clan Wars was great for, to just play a chill game. And it wasn't even ranked, you know. It's a new map, I guess. Icebreaker was new at the time. Ranked 360 no scope, okay. Yeah, Tropical Snipes joined SXC. Tropical Snipes was, well, long suspected stream sniper of Jokester. In his defense, he's denied it a good couple of times to me. So let's put the filter that he definitely wanted to get into Jokester's games and play with him. But he wound up on the other side and was part of the reason Jokester had pain with snipers. But in a mature approach, and Motek was on board with this as well. We tried to get Jokester involved a bit more in the sniping community because they are massive in COD Mobile. Sniping videos do better, and they are the most passionate sub-community, I believe, in COD Mobile. So Tropical Snipes joined SXC up until he quit COD Mobile and sold his account. I presume he sold his account. Linkster, back at it for 2 months. Hey, I'm new here, but happy new year. Bars. You can play PUBG. Yeah, it sounds good, Ray. What I might need to do is set it up. Often what happens is sometimes on a Saturday, it won't be because Saturday was yesterday, I jump in and see if anyone's on PUBG, because there were times I had set up, said I was going to do PUBG, jump on, nobody was on, because it's the middle of the night for everybody. So what I tend to do now is when Puff's around, I say, hey, you want to play a game, and we do it that way. But often it's at the end of a long stream already, so I'm not going to be there playing it for a couple of hours, and then everybody wants to jump in. So it might be nice to try and set it up and just do a... the problem is, we can get more people in, but the ping for PUBG for me is just terrible. Like, I can barely play the game now, guys. The fact that when me and Puff played the other day and I managed to clutch up that ending, that was pretty amazing. So yeah, this was it. My content was really just little stories of things that happened, and it wasn't always ranked. I think that was a joke about my teammates. Generally, got 100% of the likes. Clan Wars ruined chill COD and pub matches, so this was a state of play sort of thing, just saying, before Clan Wars came around, you could do your camo grinds just nice and chill in pub matches. You'd get bots and stuff, but Clan Wars changed that. It was hard to find a chill in it. Also, I think ranked got a bit stupider with school-based matchmaking, so a lot of people play pub matches like it's ranked these days, even if they don't play rank. SXC just got banned from COD Mobile. Sounds like clickbait. Just came back and this is what you're saying about the hood. 6 months, Ray? Sheesh. Inside of trailer. Hey, Melly. Oh, we're getting all the membership notifications. So Melly's 7 months. Look at him showing off his 2 months. Puff 8 months. HissingThinkers. Wow. The HissingThinkers level and above. So that's HissingThinkers and Biggest Fan. They get access. We'll show that in a little bit, but they get access to special vlogs, which I think at the moment only has membership audience of 2. I think Dead Heart was the first Biggest Fan. It's the future of the community, and they're getting a bit frustrated with. Honestly, it's not so much the and oh man, I got the dad voice on. We've been saying for 3 frickin' years, fix your game. Oh wow, I know it's hard, but these are perilous times, and honestly, it's not so much the future of the game, it's the future of the community, and they're getting a bit frustrated with you. I'm streaming. What the hell? I didn't leave a match. Why is it telling me that? I get that we're all in streamer mode now, but people are going out of their way to try and delete accounts by all accounts. Also, we know that tilted little snowflakes are reporting people that are better than them as well, especially if you're in rotation with these same. All right, well, this is a rant video, but this happens from time to time. If you've got like poor connection and you're playing rank and get kicked sort of thing, and then you get banned temporarily. We've had some good players that we know of, for whatever reason, get banned for longer. There was a bit of that going on. Mass reporting is not manually reviewed, and so people were losing their accounts that way. E.g. Carnage, that he was the pro player and leaderboard player at the time. I was playing with him the night he got banned. COD Mobile had to whitelist him, but he's a pro player with, you know, management and stuff. The average people that are spending money on their accounts. So this is something that pops up time to time, and, you know, 3-4 years in, it gets a bit effing stupid. Ray, remember to, yeah, Linky, you with you. Nice. This is, we're going to talk about the membership side of things. I think we'll get to it in a second, because it has to show up in a video. How long have I been streaming? 30 minutes already, and we're only a few videos in. Tell me if you're getting bored, but I like doing this sort of thing, because I just forget. I forget where I've come from. Essay in Pain. That was that a short? A short these days has to be vertical. I don't feel this was a vertical video. And yeah, it was under 50 seconds. Maybe it showed up in shorts. Okay, this is showing the state of the meta. It was dogs and thermites and molotovs and...
Lots of dogs. How many dogs do you have?
Wow. Yeah, okay. Pain. A lot of toxicity in the game. They keep introducing. Okay, this is interesting. I remember this video, and it was February. It feels... This is what I'm talking about. This feels like only like 4 months ago, but I guess I tried something different, and it was me giving Jokester a loadout on stream, and him using it, and he
actually HissingThoughts gave me a really good PP19 Bison loadout.
Yeah, see, I know Jokester's style pretty good. I know what loadouts he sort of needs. People think because he's an aggressive rushing player that he needs aggressive loadouts, but he will try and beam from across the map. So the dude needs versatile loadouts with a focus on mobility. Versus someone like Tectonic, the pro player in the World Champs for Tribe, who he doesn't focus on mobility at all. He's just accuracy and range. So Jokester needs versatility.
I might actually try it out. It's pretty good against snipers.
So if I come across something, I'll say, hey, try this. Sometimes it's watching someone else pop off with it.
Alright, so let's try building a PP19 build. He told me to try this.
Okay, but this is, again, yeah, I mean, a lot of my... big part of my gaming community time is supporting this dude, so it's natural that that's where some of my content comes from. I guess Jokester was consistent at the start of the year. At some point, shout out to the big homie, but life happens, and he went from being a 5-day-a-week streamer with a nice schedule to losing it. But it's hard to maintain. I can relate. Okay, and then my son was showing me how to play Apex Legends. Interesting. Okay, so this was just ahead of mobile coming out. It's hissing. I'm still saving my dirty underwear to throw you. Woo! How dirty is it? Grown people, so shot. Yeah, I think we're all adults here. So this was with Ranger. Ranger joined SXC clan in October, just for a month while he was on holiday.
Hello, and welcome to my channel and the ongoing series that is my kids teach me how it's done. Today it's Apex Legends PC version. Let's go kill some kids.
Still in an intro. I dropped my intros.
I've got everything you need.
I am a scarecrow.
TikTok reference.
Which gun shall I get? Which gun?
We're Soren's.
But this is nice. This is, you know...
Accidentally clicked that button.
This is what being a parent's about, or a gaming dad.
I'm gonna flank them.
We're not alone, squad.
I got a lot of gaming children, right? I think you guys can relate. Even some of those that think you're adults, I could still be your dad. Mathematically and biologically speaking. Send pics of your mum. Shorts still becoming a thing, but you can see 200. Well, actually, 200 views on a short is actually good performing for me, but nothing like how shorts has taken off on YouTube. How I won free BP? What? DNA Buffett, a petri dish. SCV. It's sexy. It's the sexy clan puff. That's how you remember it. Vikings video today where
HissingThoughts left us? No, he's always with us. He's always there. You know, HissingThoughts actually watches a stream offline too. Like
Thanks.
when I'm done with the stream, he would go through the stream. Believe it or not. Like he would find it. He'll be like, oh, Jokes that talks about me when I wasn't here. Something like that. Like he would go read some of the comments. He would go through everything. Like he is that guy. So I respect HissingThoughts, man.
your user 89 left a comment for me and I found
And
it.
I'm destroying everyone.
Hey, Melly. Melly was streaming.
Even
Wow.
hissing, I don't say it right.
Melly.
Hissing,
Wow. Melly was an
Hissing.
awesome streamer. Hissing.
Hissing. Hissing.
This was
Say it.
hilarious.
Hissing. Like this? But it's a I, so it's supposed to be hissing.
No, because there's two S's, it makes it a tiny I, a little I sound. What do you call it? A long I, a short I sound? If it was just one S, then it would be hissing. It's
Hissing.
like,
Hissing.
We miss Melly's live streams. I'm sure she'll get back to it when she feels it. And she's important to our community, and she is a YouTube manager for Jokester. Is she? Yes, she is. Been through so many in the last couple of years. Okay. Okay, Apex launched. We did some Apex content. Not much, to be honest. I just didn't get into it. The reality is, I don't need many games. I just like to focus. If you're going to get okay at a game, you need to play it.
This is your chance.
But this was, yeah. So my
PlayStation mobile has dropped soft released in a bunch of countries where they're.
I got access to this early because it got released in Oceania.
Rolling out global.
Different from Warzone. Warzone has released and only Australia can play it. I can't play it, but Dusk says it's crap at the moment. So this was interesting. This was about when you play a new game and you want to keep your HUD. This would have been useful when I changed from PUBG or started playing COD, but I just got this bit of acetate and I put it on my tablet and I marked where all the buttons were. I just thought it was a little genius move. Okay, we're dabbling in some sniper stuff. I gotta say, watching these videos, yeah, let's show you. And actually, I don't need to show you. You can just take it for granted that I obviously thought I was okay at sniping at this point, but when I look at how I'm sniping now, this was still pretty shit. So I just presume I'll just keep getting better as long as I use the tools that I possess. Banned from using Goliaths because they make me toxic. Okay, this is what HissingThoughts does sometimes, especially during Clan Wars. Playing it right now. Okay, right. I saw your comment about Sophia. So you've met, so there's Venom, right? And there's Tom. Did you meet another friend? Selnak is Tom. I think.
Okay, we're going to try.
Venom has pretty much claimed that account.
Let me remember what it is.
Oh, I'm gonna like your own
I
videos.
don't know what this is. I think it's. We'll find out. Let's go. Okay,
That was
let's get
Panda.
this.
Spirit Killer is.
Goliath, really? Are you kidding me?
This is one of the special modes they have. They have so much toxicity in this
I'm
game.
going
It's
biblical on
crazy.
Hulk smash.
And shoot their bodies. HissingThoughts sends his regards. That was before HissingThoughts was the Claymaster. Oh god, do I actually want to watch this video? You learn more from losing than quitting. This is me, I think, talking to my daughter. We were playing Valorant PC. Well, that's all that exists at the moment, or maybe console. And all of our teammates, there's a bit in, if you're losing in Valorant, you can vote to quit the game, and that just cedes the game to the other side. And And it wasn't a ranked game or anything. It was just a pub match. But like, you know, for me, I was trying to get good at Valorant at that stage because me and my daughter were hanging out playing that game. We haven't played it since. But, you know, I felt like it was a frustrating game because it was like low movement. Those that know, Valorant is not like COD Mobile or PUBG at all. And I just talked about this thing which I turned into content that went on for 15 bloody minutes. Okay, yeah, Motek, massive. Everyone knows Motek. He is Jokester's CEO. I think that's the title. He's had a hell of a year. But at the start of the year, when he was definitely more active, and he puts mustard on his pizza. And so I did it as a challenge, and I liked it.
Right, let's
this
do
is
this,
rare footage of hissing without a beard.
First. I didn't really think this through.
Freshly shaved. Don't recommend.
Anyway.
Don't know why I did it.
All right. We got I think everybody knows content creator.
Disgusting.
What it
Not the mustard. Having my home brewed. I used to brew beer.
Can't even get finger sleeves from the States anymore, so I fancy my chance of getting the mustard.
Oh yeah, finger sleeves. So because of COVID, they stopped delivering to New Zealand and Australia, but I managed to get this care package recently on sale. These sleeves, they're grey, so they wear a colour. They're not black.
There's nothing crazy about that at all. Here's another little secret. Some of the other pizza I had this evening was pineapple on pizza, so that happened.
That's right. Jokester's live chat. Often we talk about food, and so Motek is the mustard guy, and there's also comments about pineapple on pizza. In New Zealand, it's a common thing. It's a Hawaiian, we call it. Look, naked as FF. Yeah, I know. I wanted to try something different. Also, it makes me look younger, you know. But I don't know, there was a time before I had a beard, but it's just so weird, you know, now. Most terrifying zombie game ever. I think that was just the COD Mobile one, probably. The new mode they brought out last year. Knowing when to stop sniping. Okay, so that's when I probably... This is the thing, when you start sniping, but then you encounter people that are actually truly good at it, like Tropical Snipes. And so my approach now is I just try and use the best tools at my disposal. And a lot of the time, especially in S&D, it's a DLQ. But yeah, knowing when to change it up, I guess it's a strategic video. Ranked TDM now gives more points for dying less. Yeah, this was a fundamental shift in the game. They changed how the point system was. I used to get really pissed off with TDM. Someone would run out and get 15 kills but die 16 times, and that'd be the MVP. Or actually, what a better comparison would be, they got 10 kills and died 15 times. Whereas me, you guys know my style. I play my life. I'm proud of not if I can be MVP and not die. Like that's the standard. Got some dislikes on that one, but yeah, this is strategic thoughts. Look like 20. Yeah, thanks, Link. And I can always draw on that as I start to look older, maybe. Kimbo, Trip Mine plus Thumper equals Pro S&D. Yeah, I mean, you guys know me. I go for the ways of the snake when I can. That's in my arsenal. I like to flank in S&D, and I like to counter flankers as well.
All right, let's go.
Smoke Finger.
You like Terminal? Let's do Terminal.
Jeez, this must have been Smoke Finger. Wow, that was a good collab.
Just got a double. Saved you.
I'd clearly been watching Zeke from Garena
See
videos.
this MVP.
Because those are his power positions. Where's this Akimbo, Trip Mine, and Thumper? Oh, anyway, it's not important. First game of Warzone Mobile, and I came second. Was it bots, Ray, though? They normally have bots in mobile. I tend not to get too excited. Oh shit, I forgot about this. This is me playing ranked with Deadheart. I just had a dental procedure, which saved my tooth actually, but it was effing painful, and I did not take the advice to take the higher painkiller as soon as I got home. And so while I was playing, I couldn't function. You can see my face is screwed up. Yeah, I forgot about this. See, this is what I'm talking about. Damn, that's right on my uranium.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like...
Yeah, I was using this Netflix music a lot. Then everybody was using it.
Oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes.
She was live streaming.
I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show.
No players actually. Wait, is this Snake my friend? Kilo at the start of the year. The Kilo's been meta and the CBR. The meta really hasn't changed this year at much.
Another one? Still one more?
Okay, so I was in incredible pain, but still able to somehow play. And Dead Heart's games are not easy. She's a good player for someone with one hand that plays with one thumb. Someone on Reddit in the COD Mobile subreddit said, "Who's the best who's the best thumb player in the game?" And I said, Dead Heart. She has one hand, one thumb. She's literally the best thumb player in the game, and I think she plays at a high level. That's her and Fluffy Panda. That's how Panda knew about Jokester, because they died to him in a game when he was using a pistol. There was a guy, Smokefinger, excellent player. Cheekied his way into a game that me and Jokester were playing, and yeah, I mean, he was like the 14-year-old Jokester, I guess, maybe, if that's a fair comparison, maybe not. But he was an aggressive player, and yeah, wound up being a mod and in SXC, and then I think one day he just stopped playing for quite a bit. So he comes back now and then. So he was in like a recent stream. Him and me did a 1v1, which I don't know if he was just going easy on me or whether just because he hasn't been playing as much as skills of, or I've just gotten better. I don't know. But the last time we did a 1v1, which was during my sniping challenge, it made me not want a 1v1 because he was just running circles around me. Yeah, Ray, how did you get involved in the clan? Was it through Jokester's live stream, or tell us about that story? Okay, the ICR, I forgot about this as well. I went through this period of really being into the ICR, and you know what? Is this because of Immortal Lee? Oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. Let's have a look, actually. See if we can get some intel. Yeah, I still really wasn't doing much with my... It's TDM, guys. TDM. I was really using the Kilo. I forgot this. I guess it was a meta weapon. Still is. I can't get a kill. Someone like Vega or something did a video, maybe it was Space.
Yes, I got a kill.
The gun everyone's been sleeping on, and it was the Kilo, and I'm like, dude, that's one of the... you've been playing World Champs.
So you can play at that game, buddy.
And you guys are like a season behind with what you can use. Yeah, okay. I started using the ICR. I think this was
ICR, OP?
But yeah, that was interesting. I forgot that this year there was a period where I was really into the ICR, and I won't touch it now. It's just not competitive. Okay, so this was pretty monumental. So member vlog 1, this means that I got monetized around April this year. It took a while because technical issues. YouTube, their AdSense company, they, for whatever reason, use snail mail to confirm your identity. And because I don't trust companies on the internet, so I don't tend to use my my home address. So I went to my work address, which I hadn't entered correctly because it's actually got to go to a post office box. You can't really deliver mail to where we are, our physical address. So, and I couldn't change it. It was like a 7-week waiting period. So I waited 7 weeks, then changed it. And then the day after I changed it, that letter actually made it to my I got it, but then I had to wait another month. Anyway, this meant that I got monetized this last year, which was in anybody's YouTube career is massive. It means you can start making a few cents off of adverts. You can put adverts on your channel. And I was able to add memberships. So everybody there with a membership banner, you were part of this. It all started off this last year in April. I'll play a little bit of this because most of you won't have seen this. As one of the perks for those, so that we got the Sneaky Snakes, or Snaky was the first level tier of memberships, and above that we have Hissing's Thinkers and the biggest fan. So those two top tiers get access to the members vlog. So I guess there was probably 2 people. I'll probably say in this. But this is special vlogs. I used to daily vlog all the time, and I stopped.
Morena Etefano.
Wow. This white guy trying to
good morning,
appropriate native language.
And welcome to episode 1 of one of the perks that is available to mid to higher tier members, which is me vlogging about life at least once a month. Geez, I could do them every day if I had the time. Just came off the back of our second long weekend in a row. This weekend was Anzac Day, which is commemorating the the fallen from past wars. And the one before that was Easter.
It's my parents.
Jesus' birthday or death day. I don't know. It's hard to keep track.
Where's the audio?
But my country does celebrate that as a public holiday. Paid a couple of days off. However, the traffic getting away was...
All right, so this is just slice of life stuff. Oh, wait, I actually shared something creative I did a while ago, but here it is. This is what I used to do. I put it on TikTok.
Got holes in my shoes and my toes are poking through, but I don't know what to do. They're as good as new. A few shoes came with holes in the soles and toes too.
That's the creative shit I used to do. I gotta say, gaming, this is one of those life things. What you're doing now isn't what you'll be doing tomorrow. Your attention changes. YouTube viewing or TikTok viewing as an example. YouTube, when I started not creating stuff but watching, being a viewer, I was subscribed to all these like skateboarding channels and stuff like that. And I would never watch that stuff now. I like TikTok's algorithm because it acknowledges that you might just be interested in something like a Wednesday dance or whatever. It's a very short-lived thing. And so it's trying to show you new things to broaden your experiences, but also acknowledge that, hey, you're really into watching these people's mothers transform into wearing their kids' clothes and looking damn hot. You know, that's, I don't know if anybody's seen that, but yeah, that's what I get served up because... some of those mothers looking fine. But then all of a sudden you're bored with that, so you're flicking away. That TikTok algorithm is supreme at keeping in touch with, hey, this is what you're into right now, but we'll change it. YouTube isn't really, it's trying to catch up, but its algorithm's not built like that. What was my point? Oh yeah, the music side of things. So before I really got into gaming, there were 2 things I did. One was daily vlogging, and I've got a YouTube channel which I don't do anything with now. But I daily vlogged for years, and I was involved in many cool little sub communities, not too dissimilar to what we're doing here today. But also I've got my band night and was creating music with those guys, and we were trying to do an album a year sort of thing. I think our last album was 2018, and we started, or 2019, then COVID came along, and honestly, just the motivation to even create music these days or record it, which is sad because our bass player has got Parkinson's disease, and he's getting at that point now where he can't really play guitar, which is a shame because some of the new stuff is based on his guitar playing. At least we got When I'm Dead or When I'm Gone. We made sure we got that done. But that's the sort of stuff there that I used to do. I just wrote a song about having holes in your shoe, just a short little thing. That was before TikTok. I wrote that years ago and put it on TikTok because it seemed like a natural home for it. But that's the sort of shit people are doing these days, just random crap that's quirky and funny and creative. All right, anyway, yeah, so membership vlogs, most of you won't see that. But that's the non-gaming stuff I do where I talk about what's going on. Okay, I think I click this way. I put out a lot of content though. You can see here, the daily vlogging, I was doing daily content. This is something that changed as well this year to where I'm at now, which we'll see soon. I don't do daily videos. I do more streams, I think. So it was through myself and Malik eventually finding each other in pubs S&D, and we kept queuing each other. Ray, that's how me and Dusk met, sort of. Technically, me and Dusk met because Dusk he was a COD Mobile player, but he was a super moderator for a bunch of people, including D Hitman, and I can name some other names that you guys probably don't know now. But Jokester, when I met him, he was streaming on YouTube and Trovo, and I wound up getting mods on both those channels. But I actually preferred Trovo because it had such a smaller viewing base. So you could go into Trovo and Jokester would see your comment a lot easier. But also the people in Trovo, you could interact with them, build a community that way within that chat, versus YouTube's a bit fast moving sometimes. And it definitely was back then. I think he probably had more active viewers maybe back then. I don't know actually. I haven't checked those stats, so I don't know. It just felt that way. It felt like if I put a comment in YouTube, it would be zipped off into the ether immediately, and nobody would see it or interact. Beaten Team invites me to join them. Yeah. This was a game I was playing with. I won't open it, but I was playing with Deadheart, because Deadheart was my biggest fan. So one of those perks is getting priority queue to play rank games with me, or it doesn't have to be rank. We played shitloads of games actually over this period, and then she went up living in a car with no Wi-Fi. Yeah, so she was playing some silliness. She jokingly kicked me from the team and then didn't quick enough invite me back. And this team we'd just beaten invited me to their team, and so I joined them and popped off, and then joined back later. It's time to grill them chops. 2022 wasn't really my year, but I was a great part of it. May this year bring us joy, more moments. Yeah, that's why the thumbnail is 2022 was, because hang on, Link's got to go have dinner. Okay, Link, catch you later, buddy. Yeah, ICR was pretty OP. Yeah, one of my daughters hated 2022. I didn't think it was bad at all. It was a great year for me. I'm sure some shit things happen, and some shit things happen for other people, and there's probably some stuff I got involved in that I wish I hadn't, and that's just life and learning, because whatever. Okay, ICR, so yeah, the ICR, I'm still using that. Okay, member vlog 2. This did hard like this one. The thumbnail, you can't see it because there's timestamps over it, but that's me without a shirt on. And that was probably during a period I was the most fittest in the past. And though it doesn't look big, that's Mount Tongariro. And me and the Wahine, we went for a bit of a trek. So yeah, I was doing a few more membership vlogs. Far Cry Short. This was a gaming war story. This was an interview with Deadheart. So let me actually drop that in the chat now for those that haven't seen it, because I thought this was a pretty good interview. So for those that don't know about her, Far Cry Short. boys there. Oh, didn't have to do that. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, Dead Hard. And then, yeah, the World Champs were on, so we had some World Champs content. It was pretty middling for us. We we had the Oceania SXC team, but we actually had a couple of ring-ins because we needed 5 players. Ideally, you want 6 going into the World Champs. Durian wasn't playing during this time, I don't think. I think he'd sort of quit. And also, he wasn't in SXC. He's sort of been on again, off again. Far Cry 6, so yep. Hot Tub live stream. This was a pretty cool one, actually. This was something that Fluffy Panda had made a comment. Let's show a bit of this. It's short enough. Oh. I edited this on my phone. I have been idle for too long. Maybe we'll close. Hey, Fluffy Panda, if you're watching this later, here I am streaming from the hot tub. Ah, I remember the Duskers in this one. Can you take a photo of me in the hot tub?
Gamer girl bathwater.
It's from an album I did. Look at that beard, Jesus. So I was watching a recent update by fellow Kiwi vlogger Hamish Webb, where he stuck a little boat in his swimming pool. I thought, that looked like a lot of fun. And that got me thinking, safety first. We have a slightly bigger pool now, but
This isn't as much fun as I thought it would be. I think I'm going to need a smaller boat.
I think that beard's bigger than Mod 6's. Yeah, just trying different things, you know. Thought that was kind of funny. Okay, so but what that signals is this is the problem with doing it videos and not live streams. That I couldn't work out a way to show both of them at the same time. But what changed was when I first started my gaming channel, and then once I worked out I got a computer that could actually do the biz. Me and a friend, we used to play PUBG, not mobile, PUBG, the OG experience together. And then we played Rainbow Six Siege. And that's many years ago now, and it's been that long since, other than playing with my kids, games, that I've been able to do any content with someone else. And Duskers for years now. I didn't finish the story of how we met. He was on Trovo, so I was aware of him as a moderator, a fellow moderator. We never modded the same for the same people. I was kind of exclusively Jokester, to be honest, to start. With the exception of helping out some smaller people in the community and one pro player who might be back, actually. And then we were in a pub match on Shipment and this madman was running around knifing people. Then people would try and chase after him with a knife. I top fragged that game, but his name was so distinctive. I immediately reached out to him on Trovo and said, "Dude, are you actually in the Oceania?" And that's where our friendship began. We played COD Mobile a lot, and then since he quit that, you know, there's not been really much. He's just been a supporter he's been a moderator, super moderator, and massive supporter of the channel by hanging out in the live streams. Far Cry 6 was the first time we actually got to play in the same game, and that was awesome. So we're off now. We can do co-ops. He worked out a way to do it, so that's sweet. And yeah, we got some of this Far Cry content. This was pretty funny. I think Jokester commented on this one actually. Let's have a look. Had enough Warzone. Hey, jeez, look, we speak about Dusk and he appears. He's like summoning Motec.
What is this? We gotta steal this. Take it for a ride, isn't it?
Can't scan it. Right, we'll come back for Dusk. So presumably we can take it and land it, right?
Yeah, if you can land it
Chico,
at
Churro,
something like Montana's camp,
can't remember his name.
then you can scan it.
Mr. Puffer's been playing streaming Far Cry 6. I can hear it play. Alright.
There's another one.
Yeah, I'm going to change into my driving indisposable watching him this morning. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, all the way over there. Okay, this should be fun. Alright. Happy New Year, Dust. Nailed it. Oh, shit! Nailed it. Are you okay? I'm sure it'll buff right out.
I can't believe you fucking hit me.
Oh shit.
And
then this was the auto spawning. This doesn't happen in Dying Light. With my ups and downs left. If you go too far, see now he's teleported to my position. Ah, damn it! Sorry, screwed him up. Hilarious! I know. I was just about to say it reminds me of trying to use the glider in PUBG, which always works perfectly. I believe I can fly. Yeah, jokes to comment. And Panda, thank you for the donos. You are the MVP. Oh! I don't know if that was an innocent or not, but they're dead. Okay, where's the landing strip? Yeah, that was fun. Like, some of the live streams get some great moments. Oh yeah, and then I guess I did some membership vlog and the World Champs.
Hello, and welcome to another installment in the vlog that is HissingThoughts.
What the hell? This was March and I'm wearing that? When was this? Oh, May. Okay. Must have been cold. The World Champs, gotta like your own videos. Especially when only a couple people get to see these. Actually, how many people saw this? One view. Nobody saw it. Wow. Embarrassing. Yeah, the World Champs were like, I think we got a 60% win rate, which was kind of, we encountered some pro teams. It was pretty terrible. We struggled to play as a team, but, you know, hey, we completed it.
Talks. Well,
oh, you were playing on your phone.
Gaming because there has been something that has
good times.
Taken up pretty much all of my focus, which is the World Championships Stage 2 for Call of Duty Mobile. It's my main game. First time.
Yeah, I think this is the first time playing Stage 2. I don't think we could play Stage 2 the previous year because there's something weird going on. Oh my god, come on. Why is the internet like this? Anyway, probably wasn't important. But that's the sort of thing. I would just log on whatever's going on. Oh shit, here's another one. Far Cry 6 had some good moments. Sheesh. I'm still streaming. Seems excellent in condition.
They'll shoot you there and throw you off
GeForce now.
Thanks a million.
Gracias. This is resolution. Oh shit, this is hard to drive. Oh wow. Okay, hang on, I do want to see this. Let's let it go. Is it gonna above. I was wondering, Dusk, whether it's the Brave browser, because it doesn't allow it blocks certain things. I wonder if this is YouTube's way of punishing us by giving us shitty scrolling wheels.
Thanks a million.
Oh, that looks better.
Gracias.
Yeah, I'm a professional driver. Oh shit, this is hard to drive. But
Whoa, where'd you go?
I am. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, Dusk was
Struggling.
Oh,
Holy crap.
Dusk was car surfing. That was a good episode, actually. That's still the world champs. Oh yeah, the My Little Pony unicorn party. Jeez. See, these are the things you forget about. We got Potato Dad Gaming unlocked a real life unicorn at a what's the word, Mexican word for
I came back from the market.
Yeah, this game taught us Spanish.
Papa
it was
was
awesome.
gone. The soldados took Mama too. I don't know why. Tia Gata says we should still celebrate my quinceañera.
Nailed it.
Because they worked so hard to set it up, but I don't want it anymore. It can rot in this warehouse.
Situation. Yay! Happy 15th. Happy birthday, Ferguson. I wouldn't have been able to unlock half this shit without you, Dusk. Oh, look at this horse.
That looked like it would all end in disaster.
Look at it's pretty. It's like a unicorn. And we got a gun too, a machine gun. M's named it.
It stays in your list of animals you can summon.
Look, M's. It's a unicorn. It's a real I wish life you were able unicorn.
to
actually even stream Dusk.
I didn't believe such things
existed, but here I am, seeing it with my own eyes. And then it's 6 minutes of us just riding around with our My Little Ponies unicorns. No? Okay. I would have bought the game just for that alone.
Oh, name it Little...
Then I think Dusk stole my unicorn or something like that. Oh, I should have played that one. You actually got some... I mean, I could have done so much more content. It's just time and editing. 5-0, 5-0. World Champs Stage 2 SXC. I think those are the games we actually won. Oh, yeah. Okay, so then... Alright, yeah. It's a G-Risk. I don't know if he's out there. He discovered he had stage, whatever it is, cancer. Why did this get dislikes? Cancer this year. And he got to play with Jokester, so was I in the game as well? All right, so let me tell you about Mr. G-Risk. Some people, I don't want to dwell too much on it. He got some good news from the doctors that his cancer had gone and hopefully. And he missed it because he was in hospital. He didn't sleep at all last night. However, he was as soon as he got home and got on game. Jokester saw he was online, and they. Okay, that was an update, I think, for the community because we'd done stuff on SXC Clan TV. He's still with us. All Champs streamer mode tactic. I think I talked about an exploit that some people use in the World Champs that they'll probably use again this year. Okay, another membership log. I was going to save this for 10k subs, but chaos ensues. I forgot what this was. Hello, people. Welcome to the channel.
I remember it differently, Dusk.
Yes. You hear all that noise in the background? Welcome to my life. There's the dog coming in. Oh, dog's coming over now. Okay. Sit with Dad. I'm a Dad gamer. Dad gamer reveal. For those of you who thought I was 28, some people actually do. That cup broke this year. That's another thing that I don't have anymore. Maturity. I had that cup for 10 years. Come here, dog. Oh, dog reveal. You're really going to jump up? You are going to jump up. Holy crap. This is my dog reveal. I was going to save this for 10,000 subscribers, but look at her. She's beautiful. Her name is Bailey. And she has the washing machine. Oh my God, I should break your nose. Hissing. Okay, gently get down. Gently. You can sleep.
She's so
down,
cute.
Okay? On your bed. Good girl. You crawl up like a good girl, eh? Lay down. It's okay. I know you want to be on the live stream, but...
Oh, she's here. I looked down. She's actually here.
Chaos ensues. It just got flicked in my nose with her ear thingies, flappies.
Content. I just looked down. So she has a... it's actually her travel bed, but we just keep it next to me here. So she'll often just come in here and hang out because this is my den. This is the power cave. I had to move into here. I'm gonna guess it was this year. There's probably something about me talking about it somewhere because I can't remember. No, I think I moved into here end of the year previous. My nephew wound up moving in with us. I think all up it's been a year now, but on and off because he moved into student accommodation in the city, as did my eldest child. But then they both came back. They get kicked out. They can't stay there 100% of the time. So my studio, I had to vacate and move into the garage here, which it's been okay. Like I can make more noise. That was the thing. When my studio backed onto my bedroom, you know me, I get a bit noisy sometimes and I laugh and have fun, and my wife would be banging on the wall. She'd get pissed off all the time. So moving here has been advantageous in that respect, but you know, this spot that I'm in, my wife's now like, she'd like to have back as a gym. So when my nephew moves out, we're thinking about maybe just doing a minor renovation where we, this is just thoughts at the moment that she's come up with, moving, because that study / small, it's a small bedroom, but if we take a little bit of the master bedroom is really, really big. We've already taken like 0.5 meter out of it to build a big hallway cupboard, because space is the thing in modern houses, right? Even though this is like 20 something years old, that we actually push out in that bedroom as well. But while we're doing that, we actually put in some like modern sound suppression things to soundproof the studio, and then I'd maybe move back into the house, and also that would set it up so that room would no longer be available for someone to use, because I'm not going to keep moving, but that's an option. So at the moment here in the garage, if someone comes and puts the washing machine on or the dryer, or they just you guys know it, the garage door goes up, the cars go out all the time. It is what it is. But anyway, that's wouldn't be a hissing stream without spraying for flies in the summertime. It is what it is. PDG headquarters, you got it, buddy. Okay, and then I think this is me announcing that I became an SXC Sleeves partner. Yeah, okay. Really? If you're watching this and you're not in the know, and you know Jokester, the COD Mobile content creator.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
That's me and Viking playing with him.
I'm not sure. Did anyone get a kill that round?
No.
We held off so he could get his ace. Fox was playing this as well. Shot in the buttock. You want to know what a secret is? You know, some people say hacks, some people say he's just good. Let's let you in on a little secret. Oh, that music. I stopped using it because it got a copyright, whatever you call it, on it. That was the advert for SXC. Yeah, Jokester uses SXC finger sleeves that he developed in the laboratory, but if you go to SXC, use code HISS anyway. That was, I think, me announcing that I was an SXC partner. So I thank you to everybody out there that uses code HISS, because the little bit of, what do you call it? The little bit that I get out of that, I'm able to put back into being a member with Jokester. Which, when he was a lot more consistent, meant that we got member vlogs. So my Saturdays, his Fridays, we could all hang out and do stupid shits and... Oh wow, the World Champs. I did quite a little bit of content about this. Member vlog. That was Bailey's birthday, I guess. But this is what, yeah, I mean, very, very small audiences. Sometimes just 1 or 2 people. Should have been recording. Yeah, nice clutch there. I was recording. Most brutal death ever. What was it, Dusk? I forget. There was Far Cry 6 was damn brutal, actually. There were a lot of brutal deaths. I'm sure it got worse after this.
Nice and steady.
He's not here.
Yeah, they did, Dusk. So I think what it is so I've had this where I deleted Adobe Rush from my phone. That's what I was using to edit my... let's talk about that. So I was starting to edit stuff on my phone. So, you know, while I was at work during a break, it meant that the content supply was a lot easier. I could just do stuff on my phone instead of coming home and using Adobe Premiere, which is the professional software I use. But that meant I had to dedicate time to it. So I was doing it on my phone. Adobe Premiere Rush on the phone, it's got this royalty-free music, but what's happening is someone is trying to license that shit on YouTube and TikTok and stuff, and Adobe's going, no, it's meant to be free to use. And I'm like, well, you guys need to step in and talk to whoever's doing this, because royalty-free does not mean license-free. So there are some dodgy sites out there that they say, hey, come use our music, and you put them in your videos, and then later they try and claim it. So I don't know if that's what happened with whom Jokester used to create that advert or whatever, but I did another video where I just put some other music on it. That's all that was happening there, so I let Motec and Jokester know about that, but I don't know that they changed it.
This is like Rambo.
Not DMCA though. That, you know what it is when they say, hey, you can use that, but we're gonna claim your we're gonna claim 100% of the monetization on that. So, you know, that was only a short part of that short video. Fuck those guys.
Oh, that puta.
Wait, where's the death?
Blade doesn't really say yet.
Is there enough of him left to bury?
This was a great bloody... We had a lot of lag, a lot of glitch issues, but I love this game.
Oh my god.
You took my land.
Wasn't expecting this.
You took my papa.
Oh.
And now it's time to give.
There's so many brutal moments in this game. Foreshadowing.
What an awesome way to drop something.
Nos vemos, Napoleon el Pequeño.
See, this is why I review stuff, because you just move on with your life. You don't take time, and yeah, using shorts 180 is not that much. Man, we got a lot of good little content out of these. Were cool. This was cool as well. Far Cry 6 was epic.
Oh man,
See that? Sounds cool, Dusk. Oh my giddy aunt. And that's, so if you're just tuning in now, we did that for science so that you could find out why you don't stand and have gunfights in the middle of the road. How do I get upstairs? How do I get up top? Oh, it's automatic. Yeah, we ran over the Puma. Someone's underneath the car. You hear that? Yeah. Oh, I think it's the cat. Aluso. I think he ran over the cat. Another glitch.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
Dun 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 dun. Gonna fight 'em off. Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. I'm gonna Wichita. I didn't know the lyrics. It's perfect. Good shit. Yeah, I'm glad I do this. What was this? I wish I could just open the damn video instead of having to open Studio. We are trespassing currently. Oh yeah, this was pretty good. Ignore it. I think we've been here before. And we're gonna knife
more great moments in parachuting.
This. And nailed it. Nailed it. I think you'll agree that that was perfect timing. Absolutely couldn't get more perfect timing than that. They didn't give me views, huh? Not any views. I mean, shorts. When was this? June. Shorts didn't really take off. Like YouTube really has started promoting it later. It's had a lull, and now they've sorted out the monetization for it. I think they'll be promoting it again. This was weird. This has got 582 views, and it was just, oh my god, this billboard thing. Cry laughing is the best type. This is how bloody good this game was. Oh, why is it lagging? Oh, we're here. Oh, no. Deface.
Special. Yes, special.
Now we're just street kids.
769
love hearts everywhere.
Vandals.
769 billboards.
What? What a mission.
Just the dislikes were for the fact that it wasn't actually helpful.
Hi guys, here's a tutorial on how to get... Okay, if you're just tuning in now, chat, be sure, please. I'm talking to YouTube. This is a helpful tutorial on how to deface 769 billboards. Guy, dude, come on.
Oh my god, it took fucking 2 streams to find 12 sessions.
I kind of want to shoot him again and make him shut up. He's screwing with my direct-to-camera. Okay, so you find this one and you spray paint a love heart and pick out her eyes like Stranger Things. And that's second mission.
Stranger Things.
Tune in next month when we do Billboard 3. Okay, let's go. Maybe I should... Oh, here's another. Good times. Okay, and then, yeah, we did some Gaming War Stories. So this was the second one for the year. This was with Ty G Risk. And he actually came to my house. So that's the first in real life gaming meetup, I'm pretty sure, if you don't count my kids. You'll never ever guess who I am meeting up with in the gaming studio right now. He's all embarrassed. Yeah, he didn't like being on camera. Is that my son? Could be my son, actually. Okay, hello, and welcome to another episode of Gaming War Stories. Yep, so that's there as well. I think we did 4 or 5 Gaming War Stories. I'll speed this up because happy birthday. We did a birthday... I don't know if it was a stream, but for Fluffy Panda, he's been in a lot of videos. Champ. Custom BR match with Jokester. We got stream sniped. Because I want to look at the live stream as well. I was going to play COD Mobile after this, but I'm not now. I'm going to just have this focused on this because I'm enjoying it and it's there forever. Okay, so you can see the PUBG content is a lot less. We had Puff in here earlier. So the PUBG stuff is like a special event now, special content. And it's not really about PUBG at all, it's about Puff. It used to be about Puff and Fox Froth and Angry Boy and co. But the regularity is gone, and Puff is the more regular one now. Shit's gone on in Foxtrot's life, so and continues to. But I miss that guy as well. And Angry Boy is always a good laugh. She's why I've got the Swedish flag instead of the New Zealand one, actually. This was the one with that kid. Remember that? This kid joined. He's like 10 years old or whatever. I thought he was younger, but... but most of us aren't going to be out of it long term. I don't even know who invited him. Who is Sir Chuba? I'm using a stroke. Oh no, it's a Holger.
Who is this?
Hey kid, I'm a kid. Okay, don't panic.
He was hilarious.
At this game.
I'm glad. There was 17 minutes of edited video of this kid, and it was pretty funny. And Madak just increasingly getting pissed off. Shout out to Suchaba. I don't know how old he was. We didn't even believe he was 10. I think pretty sure he was younger. But yeah, COD Mobile Babysitters Club. It was from a stream that went longer. Okay, Peacekeeper was meta this year. And then we did Ghost Recon. Yeah, okay. This might be Dusk's edited video. It is. So we had Dusk doing. Let me just check something. Oh no, we're good. Some of the videos just because of the music. Oh, there was a van here. There is a van here. I'll take this van, minibus.
I'll drive.
Yeah, edited by Dusk. I'll drive. I'm a professional. This was really appreciated, Dusk, that you were doing this. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. What a cool van. There we go. That's better resolution. Tell you what, the vehicles don't handle very well off road. That's why I'm struggling. This was a feature of the game. This was probably 40% of the game. Look at this just beast. Driving like this. This van is amazing. Look at it go. It's like a Toyota. It's a good way of keeping track. Not sure doing this review of the PC games we did the co-ops measurably since the last stream. Pretty much a pro now. Okay, we got a vehicle here. We can. So we just got to be a lot more careful going in because I think the testing of this one is they. What the hell? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. By any chance, can you get out safely?
We'll see.
Oh wow! Wow. Okay, you might want to just stand up on the road because I'm about to try something.
Why am I? Oh, that's not the problem. I think you'd be better just to back.
So many frustrating moments in this game.
Yeah, see?
Nailed it. Then I run out, want to get out of my way. And then what I do, I just run off again. Man, I don't know why I found this so hard. Yeah, I gotta turn back up here. Wow. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, I appreciated the edits you did, Dusk. It's it really helped. Panic firing. Oh, this was interesting. I didn't actually play Far Cry 4 that year, but I finally got around to doing, I think, one edit from the footage I'd gathered. And the lesson there was, because I've still got a lot of content just sitting there. Some of the Modern Warfare stuff is deliberate because I will eventually use it all for content. But some of this other stuff is just too long gone now. You got to keep track of what happens in the stream. Like the example of the other night, Dusk, yesterday when I said, hey, when did this thing happen? And we couldn't quite remember. I got to get better at just making a note the time that thing happens so that I can come back and just get it nice and easy, because that is an impediment to me doing content. If I have to, like, I've even got that with some of the COD stuff. It's like, I know that thing happened, I want that for this thing I'm using, and I can't for the life of me find it.
No, there's animals.
It takes me ages to go through like a 2-hour stream.
Those are,
or in that case, a 4-hour stream. Oh yeah, the freaking eagles.
Shit, I got it. I got it.
You can see how, okay, the resolution's not, it's 360, but
that is so hard to do.
And it's got a filter over it, but like my computer has improved, my internet has improved since I did Far Cry 4, so that's interesting as well. But yeah, I finally got around to, okay, well, if it's not going to play it, it can go to hell. But when was this? July? I'm guessing I was on holiday at that time, and I just had time to go through. But yeah, that's all I did out of Far Cry 4. Yeah. Okay, and I started to do, okay, this is interesting. Okay, around this time, I met Immortal Lee. Met him. His videos started getting served up in my recommended feed on YouTube, and I started watching it. And then so we got to know each other, and he recommended some tips because he said, "Hey, your channel should be getting a lot more views." I mean, you can see on here on the right, it's terrible views. And he gave me some advice. One of them was around tags, which is kind of an outdated advice thing now, but the benefit was he got me caring a lot more about the content I was putting out there. And because of that, I started researching what's the most up-to-date advice. And what you started to see is I started to pay more attention to my thumbnails. So some of these are retrospective, so it actually probably happened up here where it's consistent. Like you can see consistently the thumbnails get better. And then I went back and tried to do as many as I could retrospectively. So that's why some of these look nicer, because the only two things you have going for you and attracting people to click is thumbnail and title. That's it. And then once they're watching, it's then other things come into play like retention. But yeah, just wanted to do a little shout out to Lee there, who will be sleeping off his New Year's, I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, like Lee, I've had people try and give me advice over the years, but because Lee's in the research community, so he's way more into it, and he is a community focused person like myself. So yeah, shout out to Lee, really gave me a kick up the ass. And what you should see over here is some of the numbers start to improve, and you know, little spikes here and there, but they're doing better, and it got me thinking more about things. We got, yeah, and there's Modern Warfare, so this is what I'm talking about. That was done a good couple of years ago, and finally getting around to doing stuff. So there's another Dusk video there. This is interesting. This was actually unedited. It's unlisted. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to make it public because I think enough time has passed. Because it was just, so there's Deadheart, who I've talked about. She's got one hand, and I wound up in a lobby with her and another one of her friends who has one hand. His hand is called Hand Solo. Best IGN ever. Hand Solo. And we just did some 1v1s. And you would have thought I would have done better than I did, to be honest. But anyway, I've, like your own videos, rematch. We did do a rematch just last week, and she beat me by a point, I think. So, shout out to Deadheart. She is by far a better player than me. This is me spectating them. Yeah, so it goes on for half an hour. It's unedited. It's just from a session where I got in on their 1v1s. Actually, let me drop it in the... it might start appearing now that I've turned it off of... Wait, where's the chat? It's over this side. Anyway, anyone that's watching this later. Some might. I find this interesting, so others might find it interesting as well. Yeah, the toilet inspections. I like this series. It's just, I always take time to inspect the toilets. The thumbnail's not as good, but you can tell that I didn't spend much time on it. I edit my thumbnails on my phone, right, so again, that's a thing. If I was to do it on Photoshop,
you know, it's the military.
This game's so dark.
Oh. Yeah, I can. They don't flush the toilets.
It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, insurance premiums. That'll be about crashing choppers. Yeah, just so much good content from these co-op games that we did this year. Yeah, we started to get into doing like gunsmith videos, but you know, this is another one. That's a member vlog. This is going on outside my house one night. You know, we're not in the area where this sort of shit happens. But yeah, that was a bit of...
After her, while she's been recovering from her operation.
Oh yeah, my wife had an operation. I forgot about that. She got pins and bars in her leg now.
For madness.
Yeah, that's the sort of stuff I talk about, just like what's going on in
And
life.
I said, oh yeah, they're store-bought. And she was really insulted. She made them, which, you know, we call store-bought.
It's just talking about my wife's baking. It looks pretty good. I forget all this shit. Like, this is good.
It's the middle of the week, so sometimes...
Short beard. Jesus, terrible lighting. Probably using this webcam, maybe. I don't know. This webcam's not the greatest, even though it's 1080. I noticed when I did my assembly video the other day. Oh, it looked like shit. Yeah, and this is... this one did okay views for my channel. It still gets the odd view here and there, but this is why I was collecting the Modern Warfare stuff. It's offensive now if you don't inspect the toilet. Yeah, exactly. Lieutenant
Vasquez.
I couldn't say his name. Vasquez. So what I've been doing is, it's easier to do those that died in the first Modern Warfare, because those that carried on, like Price, it's Price's story. I can't really wrap that up until I have to go through all the footage. And I was going to do grenade compilations as well, all these ideas, and it's just too much.
This dude here. This dude is one of the guys.
But
Vasquez.
yeah, I mean, look at
He's
how
one of
the graphics and
one
stuff
with the ugly
come
skins.
Hello, and welcome. But yeah, I still maintain that that's a like your own videos. Yeah, is interesting. This was Foxfroth's merch store, actually. I wonder if he's sold anything from it. This was a joke. I didn't get demonetized, but there's always that risk, actually.
Nice.
It's just a site. What are you talking about, Foxfroth? You want to take me to a site? Merch? Alrighty, let's have a look at it. Foxfroth merch. Desktop. Is the desktop? Alright, here we go, peoples. Foxfroth streams on Twitch as Diaper Boy. We put the links earlier. He's using the blurple. Oh, look, there's even something for the dogs. This is a running joke. You should be modeling them, my friend. Looks like some nice stuff, though. Streamlabs does this? Yeah, this is pretty impressive, really? Actually. I wish YouTube did this. Because I'd just set up a merch store with them, just make it easy. Maybe it's that button. Distribution. Oh my god. Feel the heat. Wow. Wait, this... Okay, how'd you get demonetized? Yep, looking at merch stores. Oh wow, look at this. We've still got this here. Yeah, I don't think I like framed limited edition 10x10. The purple logo on it. It's from Japan and the US. So the story behind this is he took that from a vlog that I did years ago and then got an illustrator to actually do that and then stuck it on t-shirts and stuff years ago. And this is keeping that going. Look at that. Oh wow. But I don't know. They're pretty cool. Black and white sort of go. Wonder how long that last. In New Zealand, we get the bread. You know, the tag that closes your bread face on some of my work stuff. But everyone thought that was a roach. And he had a book. And some friends bought some of this stuff, like t-shirts and notebook. But there's just too much of my face on that. If it was just one, I'd probably be tempted to actually get it. It's just too much Foxfroth. But I've got a t-shirt actually. Where's my desktop now? That's it. This was cool though. You can now subscribe to his podcast, actually. Oh, yeah, and then we were playing... No, that's PUBG. Okay. Then we did this Tom Clancy one this was solo, so gotta reinstate that match. So I had the co-op games going, but mindful that a lot of the stuff on my list can only be solo. So I want to get through that stuff just so I can it's not so I paid for it, you know. I actually bought Battlefield 5 as well now. I got 4 and 5 because of the sales. Dusk. Durian was asking, because he keeps asking what are we doing next. And he wanted me to know what I had in my Steam list, so I'm going to send him a screenshot, but he was asking about you as well, because I don't know what, maybe I'll share it with you so you can see what I've got, but it hasn't really changed much, because I don't know what to say there. I'm not even thinking about that until we're done with Dying Light, you know, because there's things I can do. But I was trying to do COD Mobile, PUBG, the co-op stuff, whatever that was, at the stage it's Ghost Recon, and I was trying to sneak in like once a week this solo stuff just so I could get through it. It was hard doing when playing once a week one game, because I'd always forget the controls and stuff. But there was some cool content in this, because I started assigning, because you got bots, names of the viewers to them.
Breaching move coming. Yep, we need the breaching move.
And there were so many potato names in this game.
Wait, where's... Oh, there you are. Come on, Shoddy.
Frustrating, but it was fun.
Shoddy, a little bit.
This was a fun game.
She just threw the... Oh my god! You guys... Oh.
Yeah, there's some good moments there. 35 degrees, Ray, I would die, man. I know you Australians are, think New Zealand's cold, but that's like, what is it, in the garage? 25 degrees? Actually, it's not too bad. I've got my door open, back door open 60 times, because I'm less concerned about outside noise for the stream. But that's another thing, if I do move back into the studio, that, if I moved back inside, that room was hotter. But yeah, honestly, 35 degrees, I couldn't even, mate. I couldn't even. Auckland tends to be a little bit humid. This is about COD Mobile streamer Rejected, who we were meant. I think I can say this now. I was keeping it quiet at the time, but we had set up to do. I was going to do a gaming war story with him. I was going to interview him. And he was going to live stream it, so it was going to be on live stream. He was returning after a year off to live streaming, but he would streams, like, for me it would have been 5 o'clock in the morning, so I needed to get up early. So I got up early twice, but he kept he was having issue with his Elgato. That's what it was. He couldn't get it working. Ejected, if you're watching this, I am actually still keen to do that. I know you're going to go off, you've sort of quit COD Mobile, you can do Warzone, but I would actually think we could still do that video, maybe just a video call. But yeah, for those that don't know, I'm a former journalist, so I got curiosity and interview-ish skills. No, I do. And I like to do little profiles on people in the community. Peacekeeper, this just shows what's going on in the game. I started doing these gunsmith videos and these little tips. I think this brought... So JHC Gaming pops in, Johnny pops in here sometimes, and I think I got his attention, it came to his attention. One, I know he used to watch Melly's live streams, because maybe they're both in Canada. But this sort of content is sort of stuff he does. He if something's new to the game, he comes out, he does stuff that the other COD Mobile creators don't tend to bother with. Because, he did have a big Clan Wars clan and stuff. I think there might have been one video I did where I gave him a shout out, but it would have been later. Okay, this was Crazy Corner's editing gaming videos is not his full-time job, but he wound up being an editor for SXC Clan TV, and now actually he edits for iSplinter. Like, the experience he's done that, and for Jokester as well, has led him on to this more regular paid work with iSplinter. But you can see this. These are just little tip videos. But look at that, 2,326. This video is still getting hits, even from back in August. And, you know, I'm a small YouTuber, so that's actually big for me. Couple of dislikes, 3 dislikes. I can actually see when I hover over. Yeah, versus, you know, so it's kind of funny. The ones that I don't tend to put much effort into do better. You know, a lot of my videos were just stuff that happened in just regular rank stuff. Okay, I think we're almost there, guys. Sniper Elite. Okay, that sounds good. Maybe do that series. Yeah, boosting rank, 159. Still good for me. I tend to set it these days as I've really put more focus in. I say a minimum of 200 views within a month. So that underperformed, but look at what I was getting at the start of the year. Like bugger all views, 23 views would have been average. You know, just people in the community just supporting me. That's all. I wasn't getting any traction from elsewhere. Another one of these. Nice thumbnail. Thought it would have done better. It didn't. This one still gets the odd comment because it's just so stupid. Oh, no, it's not that one actually. It's that other one I showed you. Oh yeah, okay, this is the video I was talking about at the start. So this is the one that got iFig comment on it, which was pretty amazing. It's only got, I thought it would do better. Yeah, so I've got little clips here and there. I knew that with the title, I knew there was a chance iFig would see this. Because he does tend to engage with this sort of stuff. I think he's quite good at it actually. It's got some dislikes, 3 dislikes, and they would have been iFig fanboys. Why I stopped watching iFig. Pretty good thumbnail, I think. 471 views. That's pretty good for me, but I honestly thought this could have done better, seeing as I was getting some better small viral stuff. And this was just taken from, did we work out it was M's there at the Deagle, which is just fun. I think I'm actually, damn. You guys, I'm talking to chat here, just chill. Chad, I'm talking to Chad. Yeah, that's where it started, because that's how I said chat. But look at this. He actually came in. Fair comment about the currenting editing of the channel. Dusk, you were. I know you saw the stream. I've actually had the same editor since November 2019, though. But that's actually when I pinpointed the change. My demographic is definitely younger, and videos are made to get the highest average viewer. What does it stand for? I can't remember. Rather than put random together, which I thought was cool. He actually took the time to come in, and I respect him for that. And then people are like, that's not the real iFig. It's like, well, he's got the tick there, and also I can go through to his channel. That was kind of cool, right? I mean, I think I was pretty fair with my summation. I was really just saying it wasn't for me. And here's the reasons. And he was able to go, yeah, cool. Awesome, Ferg. ICR, I was really into the ICR at one point, and I worked out that putting secretly meta in your headlines definitely got views. And look, no dislikes. So, and I was serious about the ICR for a bit. This video here, look at this, Dusk. This is the one we did about the cross-platform co-op, which I still get people saying, is it cross-platform? And I guess I didn't do a very good job of answering that question there. But this one, it's mostly Philippines, I think. This is where I got a lot of Philippine views from, and dislikes only 5, but probably because I didn't answer the question, didn't deliver on the promise. Yeah, having fun with thumbnails. Cursed Odin. That was disappointing. Only 100 views. That's TikTok, who one of the best players in the game. They just won the MVP for Tribe World Champs. Thought that might have gotten better, but yep. There's the A Team Dusk. Copyright claim. I won't play that one, but just because it's monetization off, I don't want to double that up. But that was a sick video. I had fun with that thumbnail. Prop hunt. Yeah, we started to do a few more gunsmith focused videos, but yeah, these tips and tricks. To be honest, so you can see I was starting to focus. Here's another. This is an interview with Dan from SXC Clan. He's the Discord manager. War Story interviews. So we actually did a few. Disappointed in this one. This was Hawk's Nest live on his live stream acknowledging that I was the originator of the recoil meme. People didn't know that, so I did a little video talking about it, but no one watched it. People who took the original recoil thing that I did and did little shorts, like they're getting like hundreds of thousands of views. It's just yeah, there's another dusk one. I did this just because this was something that Immortal Lee again helped me with, which was epic, because some of these older Tom Clancy games I wouldn't have been able to continue with otherwise, but he taught me something and I thought, you know what, I'll just take that and share it. So it's kind of just a searchable thing for someone having that issue. I do sometimes do that content. That was just a short. Why no longer live stream PUBG? I don't remember what happened in that one. Not sure if GeForce is available on Philippines, right? Oh, that was when it was a custom game and Angry Boy carried me around and then they killed me, right? Okay, this one was from me being interviewed. So when Crazy Corn from before the editor, he was meant to be interviewing me, and at the end I turned it around and interviewed him. But this was the longer version. So for those that want to know a bit more about me, this was him asking questions and a bit insightful. I think that's saved under Gaming War Stories as well. The drone, when we unlocked the drone, and then this one, which almost ended mine and Dusk's friendship. Too soon. Trolling with the drone. This was, I mean, yeah. It still gets referenced in our recent games.
What? What?
There's a bit of setup. So
oh shit!
They're bloody miles away. The drone was cool though.
Stealth is optional. Climb your mount.
So this made life so much easier.
Watch this magic. You ready for it? I don't think you can handle this.
But then for those that aren't watching and that don't know what happened, Dusk was having, I think, connection issues or it was server issues or whatever. And I kept reviving him in the middle of the battle.
I've changed my mind.
And he just wanted to leave. You did leave, actually. That's right, you did quit. Couldn't revive anymore. I tried this here, what's best time. So as I was learning stuff, I was sharing that knowledge. What's best time to post gaming videos on YouTube? Ironically, only 39 views. Waste of time, so I stopped doing that shit. Yeah, I know, Dusk. It was a short. Shorts get better views, generally. But yeah, we got some good footage out of Far Cry 6 and Ghost Recon, actually. Did a lot of videos last year. Okay, so here we go. This is the last scroll for the videos. And then we'll just quickly scroll through the live stuff. Best tips. I did this because my son, this was fun. My son finally, one of my children finally started playing COD Mobile. It's because I got a new tablet and I gave him my old one. And then while we were on holiday in October, he downloaded it. In fact, it wasn't just him, it was my daughter and her ex-boyfriend. So we're in this batch with terrible holiday Wi-Fi, all trying to play it. But because he was new, it gave me the opportunity to, I did a poll asking people, you know, what tips would you give to new players? And then I was able to check that against him and his understanding as a new player. So it only got 84 views, but, you know, it was still a good idea. That was a Wildlands glitch. Snakes on the Plane, this short got 1,000 views. For shorts, I mean, they can do hundreds of thousands. It's not that great. My PP content really doesn't do well. No one cares about the PP, so I'll stop doing it. But yeah, I was trying things, you know, just, this is it. I'm just trying things, caring more about my content, trying things, trying to find And before I end the stream, I'll let you know where I got to with that. This did well. Like I say, 200 views is my goal. Great thumbnail. No, not very good views. This was another thing just for the community. I am still keeping my algorithm working by using this trick. And when I was trying to solve it, there was nothing existed. So I put this out there to help someone else, and it's got 100. It's got 6 likes. So whatever. These videos are not really for my community. It's just to put it there so it might help someone. So that's my community service, I guess. Pretty good, is it? I don't know, but got some good views. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of Krieg content, and then what I tried doing was, this was a tip I got. I did these shorter edited videos, and then I started putting out long form. So all these videos I would then put into one video and have a premiere 32 minutes long, so that it was like a accumulation of all the Krieg stuff. So it's the ultimate guide. Yeah, I mean, it didn't do that great, but 75 for a very long video was okay. Got some more jokester stuff. Special member vlogs. I'm probably due to do another one, actually. Might do it next week or the week after. Yeah, so this here, ineligible. Not that I put monetization on my member vlogs anyway, but this was the last time I used Premiere Rush on my phone. I deleted it. I did a 1-star review on their app. You know, Adobe should be better, but this was because of the music I use in it, which I'm not going to play. They got a copyright claim. I could have fought it. I really couldn't be asked. There again, PP19 doesn't do that great, which is a shame because it was one of the best guns in Ghost Recon. Zombie Titties, they actually did all right. Shit. You know, bit of a wacky thumbnail, but I'm pretty happy with that because it was really easy editing. It's just find it in the stream. I was going to do a short with it, but I thought, nah, effort. I think it's worth that. Definitely server issues. Yeah. This is done great. Like, again, this is just from a stream. I unlocked an emote. It was a 1v1 stream, so it wasn't ranked, but this actually got received really, really well. 54 likes, actually. That's freaking awesome compared to how many I normally get. Hang on a sec. My wife just thanked me for hanging out the washing. Winning. And you can see these 2 unreleased things here that need thumbnails, but here's this Dying Light. What you need to do before playing Dying Light 2. So, special live stream viewer watcher. That is, well, it's 420, but it's actually giving people what they need, and then it's got some funny highlights. And that's just an SKS video, because actually SKS has always been a skilled weapon, but I'm doing okay with it. It's a really passive gun, but to use it in S&D, I've always struggled, and I'm actually doing it now. Okay, before we wrap it up, I just want to acknowledge a mainstay of my channel, what has become, is the live streams. So let's just jump to the first live stream I did this year, and we'll just quickly run through this. And this leads into my my conclusion, my parting thoughts. Because we're up on 2 hours. Yeah, I was going to do some COD Mobile after this, but nah, I'm just happy to leave this as this, and I need a break. I wish I could just show me this year, but I can't filter by it. Wait, can I? Oh, I'm a dickhead. Nah, but that still doesn't help me. Because I can't filter. Oh, crap. I can't filter by just this year, so anyway. Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of live streams. I mean, this is... Okay, so let's acknowledge that certainly during the year, I'm like streaming probably too much, but I am trying to achieve some stuff because I really only get to play COD M Ranked, and COD M Ranked is the current backbone of the channel, so let's acknowledge that. But if you're going to do a metric on, there's a couple of ways you can do it as to channel success. Oh, we went too far. December. Okay, here we go. First stream was actually on January the 1st, and it was Far Cry New Dawn. Yeah, see, well, there we go. We forgot that I was playing that as well. That would have been an awesome co-op one. A lot of Clan Wars stuff, because it's just easy content. But yeah, Far Cry New Dawn. We made an announcement about making Master. You can see the views. We played Far Cry Primal. Forgot about that as well. I love Far Cry Primal. PUBG. So 15th of January. And Valorant. We actually did a Valorant stream. PUBG. Okay, so we're still doing. We were trying to do weekly, but it became fortnightly and then monthly and then hardly ever. BR, Alcatraz. PUBG. Okay, we did 3 streams. All right. We were trying to do it weekly. But yeah, a lot of Clan Wars focus, getting Jokesters clan to legendary. So we've done it. Probably not going to do it again this season. Dying Light. There we go. Oh, look. Okay, so we got to almost 2,000 subs. So we've climbed from, I'm going to estimate 1,200 to whatever I've got now. 2,300 almost, I think. Apex. Oh yeah, me and Dusk were playing Apex. Yes, Apex was actually the first time we were able to reconnect in game, I think. Yeah, it was. And we played actually PC as well. Stream 666, was it? What was that? Yeah, this is a lot easier to scroll through. But yeah, it's just good to go, oh yeah, I forgot about that game. Dying Light was awesome, but having played Dying Light 2 now, I don't think I'd go back to it again. I played it twice. I would play, well, we've got obviously my game going as well. Dying Light 2 is definitely addictive and newer. Okay, and then here's Far Cry 6, so that was in April. April was when we started co-oping, so that was returning the channel to be able to do more of this stuff. Campaign-based co-op. Oh. Trying to work out when the first... Oh, there it is, April 14th. Yeah, Link, we're almost finished, buddy. Just giving it a really good go. Most of my streams, 2 hours. I also find if they're 2 hours, you'll get people that will come and have a bit of a watch after it's live. Whereas if it gets too long, it's a deterrent. This is just over 2 hours, this stream right now, for example. There's some Stranger Things one was pretty epic, actually. I was going to edit that down, so that's good to know it's 3 hours. I was thinking about releasing it when the final season of Stranger Things comes out, but when I looked it up, it's not coming out till next year, so I don't know. That was quite a fun stream, actually. Thanks to Dusk for just doing the research on that one. But yeah, you can see there's the mix. Apex, PUBG, COD Mobile. That one did all right. Yep. So if you're going to use it, okay, if you're going to use, how do you gauge your channel success? Subs is often what people look towards. If you've got less than 10,000, people turn your nose up at, but YouTube has stopped doing that. They're actually encouraging smaller viewers, smaller YouTubers. And I would say mine, in terms of the pocket money I've been able to make out of it, would probably get their attention, you know. Even some nano streamers, they're the really small ones. And I think when you're at 10,000, you're a micro streamer. So the nanos, the below, still can get sponsorships and stuff. And that leads us into the talk about the live stream. Live stream is really where I think the community, my community, has been fostered, because I'm able to engage with people. And also, yeah, that's from the stream when me and G caught up. Why is that membership? Oh, it's a membership stream. I did an exclusive membership stream, which was watched by, pretty sure no one actually participated in it. This was one of those membership things. I said I'd do an exclusive stream, and it didn't really. Oh yeah, okay. And it crashed anyway. But this was me editing a song, so this is tying in the music thing that I've been struggling to do. Oh my God, Ryan! Hello, 2 days off.
He's got it good enough. It won't be perfect.
Ryan was one of my OG gaming war story interviews. He developed a game, and we interviewed him about it. So that's going back a good couple of years. What song is this? When I'm Dead or When I'm Gone. This is the outro song. This is me editing it.
We just need something.
Talking about it.
And this is called When I'm Dead or When I'm Gone. Started from a poem that I wrote many, many years ago.
Yeah, anyone that's watching this and has got the Hissing Thinkers or above can go back and watch this. Nobody has watched it, I think. But it was an attempt at live streaming for the special members. How are you going, Ryan? Must be bloody cold where you are. Okay. But yeah, so the live streams are actually important. Like if I had to choose between the two at this stage, I think I would just focus on live streams. But I think there's space for both. You'll also notice that I no longer do daily edited videos. That was just a throwback to my live, my vlogging days, which is how I know Ryan here from 2 days off. Jody says hi. Hi, Jody. Well, actually, technically, it's from an app called Beam, is how I know them. But we moved to YouTube after that got shut down by Casey Neistat. Sold, sorry. Rainbow Six Lockdown. So yeah, we achieved tick. Did all the Tom Clancy Rainbow Six series this year. That's actually a bit of an achievement. I've been wanting to do that for years. But yeah, because I was in that daily flow, because I can be consistent and prolific, I kept doing these daily videos as well as the streaming, which was almost daily. And really, when you start to think about your audience, and you think about the main audience, which is what I call the community, the people that are engaging. I can't speak for those that never comment. Maybe watch the stuff, but I don't know what you want or what you don't, but I can talk to people in chat and so on. So when I started thinking about them, I think it was just too much content, and it was easier for me to not focus on things daily, because it was just getting too much. I was just doing too much in the community as well, like with the clan, the gaming clan, which I wound up being clan master of in the end. Hopefully that's not a full-time thing. Hopefully Motec is at a point where he wants to step back in at some stage, but I'll just keep that going for as long as needed. Okay, this is Sophia. So this was sad. Sophia was a member of our SXE gaming clan, and she died. She had turned out a diagnosed heart issue that the doctor didn't share with her or her grandparents, and so she got COVID, went up in hospital, and while she was there, they were trying to get a heart for her, but the match wasn't good. They found a heart, match wasn't good, and then she was given a week to live. So we were playing games with her. She was 21, and we did a special stream. Then when we woke up and knew she'd gone. We also did a video on the SXE Clan TV, which is I'm an editor there. I'm pretty much the editor there. YouTube editor. We have actual video editors as well. YouTube, I don't know what you call it, content admin. But that was sad. That was sometimes people disappear from your gaming life and you don't know what's gone on with them. They're probably fine, but sometimes people die, and this was one of those rare occasions where she was able to say goodbye to us. She didn't even get it. She was given a week, didn't even get that. It was only like 3 days, I think. But she was playing COD Mobile up until the end. And 2 of her friends now run her account, so they're keeping that going, and her account is still in our clan. So it's cool. Sad, eh? Just keep doing what I'm doing. The variety is great. Yeah. I see this with some of the more popular content creators, and they do feel that they're locked into, and they have to keep creating separate channels so that they can put out different content. I'm just like, it dilutes what you're doing. So, you know, at some point I won't be doing COD Mobile. I'll be doing whatever. But at this stage, I am so grateful for the support that I get that I can do anything, like these old games from 15 years ago, and people still engage and watch. Yeah, I was trying to do good thumbnails even for the live streams. Some of them are a bit placeholdery. We did the forest. This was a bit sad because Dusk, you were meant to be a part of this one, and it was removed from GeForce because of technical issues. It was sad because you bought the game for Durian, which he is just thankful for. So this became almost speedrunning it in the end, but him, my daughter, a friend of my daughter's, and wait, did I say Durian? This was a happy birthday to Puff and COD Mobile. Hello, boy. This was playing COD Mobile with my son, who's just turned up to pet the dog. High point in my career. This was me trying to stream from the top of a trig station. Haven't had snow this season? 10 degrees Celsius. That's all right.
Let's be in this silly mode.
Look how freaking bad this stream was.
We'll be just short then.
Like 1 bar of reception.
How's everybody going?
But it actually went for 13 minutes.
All right.
This was my birthday, I think. Yeah, it was my birthday.
Just
my
a
birthday.
quick little birthday live stream from the highest point of where I'm.
Yeah. High point of my career, get it? It's on a trick station. Intense blowhole experience. Yeah, I mean, I think my live streams do better than some of the more popular streamers, actually. I feel a bit sad for them because they're actually COD Mobile partners, and some of them are streaming on YouTube and TikTok now, or Trovo, so they're splitting their audience. But I don't know, I still feel I have better engagement, to be honest. Oh yeah, here's Dusk's Gaming War Story interview, which we did live stream. This was pretty cool, actually. Come on, internet. Come on, the hell? Yeah, Dusk. Yep, exactly. I kind of feel like I can do whatever. The edited stuff, I'll still prioritize on COD Mobile. I mean, so YouTube is encouraging people to be less focused on subs now, and certainly when I look at 2,390 subs, actually I'm pretty close to, what? 3 point... is it 2? It was just 2,300. Is it 400? Must be. And then while I'm doing that, I'll get ready to share it. So what I'm focused on now. There. Oh, yeah. Okay, it took me ages to work out how to flip it. Where is it?
For those just joining in,
it took me an hour to work out how to flip that. This was a good stream, actually.
I know Bobby Plays is now doing podcasts and stuff, so it's...
Yep, so those want to know about Dusk in the comments. This was his Gaming War Story interview. So we actually did a few. I'm planning to get into things again and do some more interviews. There's the link to this here. This was awesome. I was glad we were finally able to do it. And to do it while you were actively tattooing yourself was I don't think people had seen that before, so it was unique. Okay, Rainbow Six Siege Fakes 2. Yep. We started doing the 1v1s. People wanted to 1v1 me, which I hate 1v1s normally, but actually when it's coming from a community-based stream, one, I'm actually getting better by doing them at sniping. It does help me. Two, listen to your community. They want to 1v1 me. Okay, let them have it. And I'm actually not too bad at it, to be honest. There was that random that snuck in the other day who, I don't know how they got in, but it was just kind of rude. They kind of sat there even though it was meant to be someone else's turn, and I don't think they came from the stream at all. So I kicked them out. I was ahead, but I kicked them. I just thought, yeah, you're actually stream sniping. You're using the stream. Pretty sure. Has a weird thumbnail. Got some okay views. Then it was Dying Light 2, which is where we currently are at. And I think we're up to like 15 or 16 streams. Probably 60 hours of play, 50 hours of play maybe. Definitely more than 40. And they still get views after they've finished streaming. Takes Two. This was with my daughter. We didn't finish that, but actually I'm just going to let that sit there until she comes back and asks about it, versus trying to force the game to be finished. So if she wants to do this again, we'll come back and do it. She was meant to take over my channel when I was away recently, but she didn't. Bloody volatiles. I mean, if I had more time or motivation, I'd actually go back and put in the description what we did in the stream. That could be helpful. Basically, Resident Evil. Oh, this is because the stream crashed, which sucks sometimes. I've got pretty good standing with my ad ratings too, so they don't review it; they just do it, which is cool because I do get to swear in my streams and have some dodgy content sometimes. This did alright. It's my gaming chair. That's what my kids got me for Christmas. This was the longest mission ever. Jeez, this is like, I'll have to go back and have a look how long that took, but 4-hour stream, got growled at by PA for not ending the stream earlier. And that's it. This was what we did just before. Okay, let's just bring up the face cam now. Hey, JHC Gaming, how are you, buddy? Hey, how are you, Johnny? Just doing my my 2022 rewind, which is, I gotta say, I get something out of it because, you know, gaming, when you're doing the same stuff every day, especially grinding stuff, you forget things that have happened, and quite a bit happened this year, so it's awesome, and it's good to share it with people. Okay, let me bring up the chat over here. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you, Johnny. Potato dads. That's me and Dusk basically are gaming dads. Do you have children, Johnny? I'm not sure that you do, but we're both gaming dads, and so we do live stream co-ops of PC games. At the moment, we're doing Dying Light 2, and yeah, we're just giant potatoes basically. That's what it is. So that's where the gaming comedy comes from. Pretty tired. Oh damn! It's like you've got a child there. Then it's been an amazing year. Yeah, it has. We actually talked about you earlier, Johnny, in the stream. Gave you a little shout out, but it was just acknowledging the work that you do. I think just acknowledging the stuff that which was aligned, which is with some of the things I was doing at the time, as I was trying to just focus a bit more on my content. I had actually said to Motek, who was running SXC, I didn't say to him directly, I left him a message, but he'd already disappeared for a while because some shit happens. But I was saying I needed to not step down from the clan, but I need to scale back and just focus on being a content creator, so I wouldn't be doing quota and stuff like that once we hit Legendary. But then I had to step in as clan master because only the clan master can set the priority node focus. but yeah, I want to putting more attention into what I'm doing, even though I'm doing less. You raise 2 boys, but you're not their dad. Oh, that makes you a dad, pretty much. I think the boys who are now adults would probably acknowledge that as well. A father figure, if it's a stepdad or a whatever. But that's so back to the potato dad gaming. This is something that isn't always obvious. It's just sort of when you reflect on it. But I think there's a decent part of my community that they might not have fathers in their life, so they've missed out on that chance to like just play games with their dad, or they've got fathers but those dads don't play computer games. And I'm older than you, Johnny, and even some of the adults that are in my community, I was saying earlier, technically, mathematically, I could be their dad as well, if you get started early enough. Gaming's the thing that keeps me young. Like, no one's ever said this, but if you stop to go, oh, is this something that a middle-aged man should be doing? It's like, well, I grew up with gaming somewhat. My family was not rich enough to have consoles and stuff like that, but you'd go to what we call a dairy. Wait, is the stream still running? Yeah, it is. Okay. And there'd be arcade games, that sort of stuff. So I always had an attraction and an addiction to them. But I feel, I don't know, it just kind of keeps you young. It's kind of like the Keith Richards thing. I've seen interviews with him, who's obviously, Rolling Stones and I guess elderly now, if you'd use that phrase. But he said it himself. He doesn't feel old. It really is just this perception. Yeah, your body might betray you or whatever, but your mind and your interests are the thing that can keep you young. Kid in an adult's body, exactly. You get it, man. Yeah, when you were grinding too much. Yep. So my last focus was getting Jokesters Clan to Legendary. Did that. We had to be quite strict with things, and now we're in a nicer place. Thanks to actually advice from you, Johnny, dropping into your stream, talking to you, and maybe it was Captain. Definitely someone in your it might even be your one of your top guys, but just were able to give me feedback, which I then was able to go to Jokester and say, hey, what do you think about this? Motek's sort of around, but definitely not back, so I haven't cleared anything with him. I've just gone with my best. I always make decisions with what would Motek do, sort of thing, so don't make any decisions that can't be reversed. But I've always struggled with the grinding aspect of things. Like if I'm going to say to my kids or whatever, like if they were failing to study their exams or in school watching like a YouTuber or whatever, like there's as a parent I can't abide by that, and I know the unhealthiness of just grinding too much on a certain event, and games are designed like that to just draw us in and keep us there, and I don't think it's healthy. There's a lot of issues I have with COD Mobile, the gambling aspects as well, I don't like, but I acknowledge that I love the game, and what the hell can I actually do about that, but what I can do is we can try and transform our focus so that we've got some good players that are good in rank, we've got some that aren't good at rank but they're good at Clan Wars or BR or whatever, but the point is, if when I stream and we're doing Clan Wars for a couple of hours, we're just getting in and having some fun, like I think people like seeing that. You're just having fun sort of thing. So it's just less grinding, more fun. If someone wants to grind 100,000 in a week, we have someone like that. That's cool. I don't want them to feel like they're carrying the clan in Clan Wars. If we could nicely get back to Legendary and just sit there, but we've struggled. We actually deranked from Master to Pro, then back up to Master 3, and we're sitting on Master 1 now. So I just think where we're at, probably a Master Clan, which is still better than what we used to be. Okay, so focus going forward. So yeah, already I've made that change. I don't do edited daily content anymore. The content I put out, it's either going to be something that happened that's just an easy edit. It requires no effort at all, and I can just do it like that. And you know what? Sometimes those videos do better than the one you care about. I've got some list of ideas, still things that I've got the content already for, but just require a bit more effort, and I'll just work through them as I go. I am always trying new things. That's why you saw me doing regular, like the Krieg series, and then I ended with a long form video, which I premiered live. Did the same with the sniper thing, premiered it live, this long piece just to see what it would do. I do thumbnails now, I do titles, I do a bit more in the description, I put a bit more care into the release of things, but I'm not doing it daily. And COD will still be the edited focus, but there will be the things where, hey, this thing happened in the stream. I think they can go it as well. The live streams will continue as they're going. Honestly, so subscriptions is one metric. Another one is profitability. So this is a nice side interest for me, and I've made some pocket money out of it, which I can use to pay off investments I've put in this year. I got a new laptop, got a new tablet. Those two things alone. It covers that sort of stuff. So if I look at that metric and where it comes from, so what is it? Advertising, memberships, and streams. Okay, the advertising is always going to be a small part. It's just nice to have in the background ticking over. That's cool. I don't have monetization turned on when I live stream because I don't want that barrier to experience, but I turn it on afterwards for those that didn't have the live experience. Where do the memberships generally come from? It's normally through the live stream. And we've got Alex G dropping into the last live stream a couple of days ago and buying 10 memberships. That dude's done that like 3 times so far, I think every month. That's amazing, you know. So that helps. That helps support, but also it's just the donations that people do. So it's through the live streams. So that tells me that I should keep doing what I'm doing there. Yeah, thanks Dusk. Yeah, you need everyone on the same page. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up now. This concept of getting better at something. I'm not going to go into it, but there was a philosophy saying, maybe I'll share it on my Discord, that really screwed with my mind recently. It's something like the reason you're not better already. Oh no, I'm going to screw it up. But anyway, it was a it was this hissing thought that really hissed away at me. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I can reflect at the start of next year and look back and go, hey, remember when you looked at your sniping from the year before and it was terrible and you were good with where you're at? This is where you're at now. Just keep doing stuff with intent. And I think that's fine. It's a game. It's meant to be fun. Hey, Viking. We talked about you earlier too, buddy. Just a little bit here and there. Appreciate you, Viking. I love that you're still streaming here and there and you're still putting out content. That video from last night was hilarious. Viking is... I don't know how to describe you now because I'm not sure where you're at because you kind of did quit COD Mobile for a little bit, but I call you a pro player. I don't know if you're affiliated with anyone at the moment. You were meant to be in the World Champs, but shit happened with... Someone get banned or something? I don't know. Shit happened anyway. But Viking is well known, not just in India, where he's based. Yeah, thank you, Johnny. Catch you later. Yeah, I'm wrapping this up anyway, so we're about to hit the music. Yeah, on that note, actually, we'll exit. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for entertaining me and entertaining you with this retrospective. Yes, I'm in a singlet, summertime. Just wanted to be chill. Yes, that's my new chair that I got for Christmas for my kids. Okay, we're going to hit the music. And Dusk, I'll catch you tonight for Dying Light 2. Sound good? Alrighty, here we go. GG's.
When I'm dead or when I'm gone, gonna make sure my nails are long. If the worms don't get me, then I'm yours. There'll be grits beneath these broken claws. if I'm ash, I'll find the wind, find some way to return to the side where I belong. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I might be dead, but I'm not. Carry on. No more waking without sheets. No more stupid arguments. But if I'm here, I'll find the wind, find some way to return to the side where I belong. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I may be dead, but I'm not.